Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna start with me painting my foundation on my face. I already primed my face with just moisturizer, so here I am just painting my foundation on. The reason why I do it like this is because if I just went straight in with the sponge would soak up most of the product. So I paint it on there first and then I'll blend it out. Okay, so after I blend that foundation out, I'm going to take my concealer. And this concealer is actually close to my skin tone, but I want it to be brighter. So the reason why I'm going to use two concealers is because this one's, is really close to my skin tone. And the other one I'm going to add to brighten it up, which you will see in a little bit. Okay, so here's where I'm adding the lighter concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I love this concealer. It works so good. Like, the coverage is pretty good. But yeah, I'm adding it under my eyes, under both of my eyes, and then I'm going to add it on my eyes to prime for eyeshadow later. And then I'm going to add it on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. Hey, okay. Oh, right here I'm adding more of that lighter concealer because I wanted it to be brighter. Yeah, I'm extra. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. Alright, right here I'm going to take that sponge and I'm going to dip it into my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm going to set that so it doesn't crease. And I set it until, or I pounce it into my skin until it like dissolves. And after I set those areas where I don't want it to crease, I'm going to dip my sponge back into that powder and just set the rest of my face. So I'm just like lightly pouncing it into my skin. Just a light layer of powder, not a whole bunch. After I set my face with the sponge, I'm going to take some more powder. This is the Sephora Microsmooth powder. It's a really fine powder, but I'm going to use it to dust off that translucent powder and to also add color back into my face, because when you set your face with a translucent powder, it kind of takes the color away from the foundation. So this powder is going to dust it off and add color back into my skin. Ooh, that rhymed. Right here, I'm taking my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze the perimeter of my face. Right here, I'm bronzing the hollows of my cheeks, and I'm just moving the brush in circular motions. So I'm bronzing my forehead, and then I'm going to contour my nose with the edge of the brush. Then I'm going to bronze the perimeter of my chin and then a little bit on my jawline. Then I take some translucent powder on my sponge, and I'm going to carve out or clean up my cheekbone to make it more defined. And I'm also going to put some of that powder on the bridge of my nose and on the sides of my nose to bake it, which will make it brighter. Alright, moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to take my beaten up ass Modern Renaissance palette. And I'm going to take those three orangey, or the three most orangey colors. Or orangest, whatever. Yeah, I put too much. And I'm just going to lightly put that in the crease. After I finish blending my eyeshadow for hours, I'm going to take that powder brush again with no extra product, and I'm just going to dust off where I put that translucent powder under my cheekbones and on my nose. So I'm taking my Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in Molten Golden or something like that. I'll put all the products I use in the description. But I'm going to spray my brush with my setting spray, and I'm going to put my highlight in the places you want to highlight, which is the inner corner, your eyebrow bone, your nose, your cupid's bow, and your cheekbones. Man, y'all, look at that glow. I love this highlighter. This is my favorite highlight. Like, if you want to know what highlight I'm wearing, it's this one. Like, I'll pick this one over any high-end highlight. Right here, I'm taking this cheap-ass e.l.f. eyebrow gel, and I'm just setting my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take my Mario Badescu lavender spray, and I'm going to drown, swim in this. I'm telling you, it really makes a difference. The reason why I like to put so much is because when you're putting on makeup, you're using a lot of powder. So when you use a setting spray or any kind of mist. Like it just melts all those powders back into your skin and makes your skin look like skin. Lastly, I am putting on my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this mascara. I only put a little bit though, because I was over it. I need a new one, so I was just over it. Y'all, please excuse my nails. I'm waiting for them to all just pop off. Like, I'm over those too. Hell. Yeah, I actually lied. This is the last step. But I was debating on what lip gloss I wanted to use. I love the Fenty Gloss Bomb, but I've been loving this NYX gloss lately. I forgot the color, but like I said, I'll put it in the description box. So yeah, putting lip gloss on. And if you don't put a shitload of lip gloss on, what the heck are you doing? For real, like what are you doing? Pile that shit on. Look at me checking myself out. But yeah, that's the finished look. Thank y'all for watching and stay tuned for more videos. Say hi.
Hi.
Right here. Come here. Come here. Right here. Right here, Poopy. Oh my god, those. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.